Krincess here, back with an all new video. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you end up liking the video, turn on post notifications. So we have got a lot of tea to get in today, so I hope that you are fastened and you have put up a chair, you grab your popcorn, soda, juice, whatever that you needed, because it's a lot of tea. So a lot of fans are raging because Ketchup and Mustard have not made it into the game. And I meant to talk about this in my earlier videos, but I get so bombarded with different topics that one of my topics get lost, but we can always come back to it. I feel like it's a little upsetting that Ketchup and Mustard isn't in base roster, especially Ketchup. Sektor deserves a spot. I don't know what's with the lack of black characters in this roster, but let's just be very clear, it is giving a lack. You only have Darius, which is Cameo, and then you have Sonya, which is main roster, Jade, who we don't know even is going to make it to base roster or not, which was one of the first black female characters, let's be very clear on that. And I'm also gonna grab Rain and bring him to that side too, because even though they kind of go for like a Middle Eastern Egyptian look, the character that he was created from, Prince, was black, and Conquest, they had him as a black character, and plus he even has like the dark tan skin like Jade, so he can sit over on the black side too, period. And I don't know why, but you know, just the characters of color in this roster, it's just a little bit questionable. Y'all try to make it seem like colorism isn't a thing. It is a thing, it's been a thing, and it's still a thing. So let's just be very clear on that. I don't know why NRS has to give some characters identity crisis. They one race, one game, and then they switching back to their old race 3 games ago, and then in the new game they're a completely different race. Like, I don't know, it's giving bipolar, it's giving identity crisis, it's giving I don't know who I am. That's what it's giving. So I will be playing as I will be picking Cyrax&Sektor, Ketchup and Mustard, as my cameos in some games, because I'm all about, I tend to love the slept on characters, you know, the characters that really people don't talk about, the characters that don't get overhyped, that barely get any spotlight. So I will be using them as cameos, especially Cyrax, because I looked at his cameo gameplay and it's definitely giving I will assist you if you are a pressure character. That's what it was giving. So if you have a character that gives you a lot of pressure, he can come in with those trap bombs and stuff. So yes, I will vouch with the Ketchup and Mustard movement that it is very sad that they are not in the roster. And speaking of Cameo, another topic that I never really got into on my channel is, why in the hell are there multiple repeats of the same characters in the Cameo roster as base roster? It's really giving waste of slots, because just because you want to show off, you know, MK1 Scorpion costume, MK2 Sub-Zero, and the old Rain, who cares? I don't. I can go play the old game if I wanted to see some old character outfit concepts. You could have put Cabal, Nightwolf, you know, since we're using Cameo as a back burner to people who didn't make the base roster, you could have used that to put them into the Cameo roster. But instead, we have repeats of people who are already on the base roster. Does that make sense? Please tell me, does that make sense to y'all? Because it don't make sense to me. It don't. So Sonya Blade, aka Cottage Cheese fans, are getting upset. Like I said in my previous videos, will Sonya make it? They're getting upset. They don't know if Sonya's gonna make it to the base roster. It's not looking like she's gonna make it. And we're getting to the point where we are attacking fan bases now, Sonya Blade fans. So, and it's not the first time I've seen it, because I peep everything. So we already kind of have a war with Sonya and Jade fans right now, which I really personally feel like we all should just come together and, hype both the women characters up and request both of them together and be like, they both need to be on this, roster, because they're both, at the end of the day, Sonya is OG, period, and Jade is an OG. But instead, cottage cheese fans become entitled because they feel like Sonya needs to be here because she's been in games like, she needs to be here like a Scorpion. Like, there's no MK without Scorpion, there's no MK without Sub-Zero. No. It got to the point where one Sonya fan literally posted and said, y'all disrespecting Sonya Blade. Katana is more famous than Sonya? No. Her stupid fans make her known. She's just the blue ninja girl. Sonya is an OG and is always in the spotlight more than other ladies in movies, games, and pop culture. She's special forces and would take all the other ladies out. I'm not a big, huge Katana stan, main, or fan, but I like Katana. I tolerate her, and I love how they did her story in K11. You're not about to sit here and hype up expired cottage cheese that has been pushed while having an expiration date on them through 11 games. That is why she's been in those games, movies, and pop cultures and stuff, because NRS has pushed her to be the it girl of Mortal Kombat, and she's not better than Katana. I don't care what nobody says. She's not. People are tired of the G-Force, and Sonya has been washed, botched, and ran throughout these rosters. No, I'm not here for it, and I'm tired of hearing about it. And you not finna just come for Katana like that. Let's be very clear, Katana's already in the game while you're still waiting on a roster placement, even when Diamond said that he doesn't even see her being in the game. Katana was the one who became Khan and defeated Shao Kahn while Sonya was sitting on the sidelines riding Cassie Cage and the Combat Kids wave because they got old and overused that they couldn't come up with a new storyline for them, so they had to give them children. Let's just be very clear and just state the facts, period. So allegedly chess combat and motor combat is supposed to be coming back. I'm not getting my hopes up with this leak because, anybody could take a screenshot and, Photoshop it and put whatever they want on here and say and cause controversy. I haven't saw anything officially from Mortal Kombat saying that this is available, this will be in the game. So until I see them, officially say it, I'm not going to get my hopes up, because although I love chess combat, I love motor combat, I'm not going to get my hopes up and then when the game releases, I get let down because I wanted to put my hopes and dreams into a leak. No, until they say it officially, I'm gonna sit in between on this one. So back to leaks and Cameo. A lot of fans are saying that they're really disappointed. They're going to cancel their pre-orders and they're not going to play the game because they feel like half of the story has been spoiled completely. First of all, everything that you have heard are leaks. Yes, they came back with the trailer, saying that Dr. Evil is back and everything like that, but we don't know if Onaga's gonna be there. We don't know if he may make an appearance. Everything is he say, she say, and basically what I'm saying, there's still an imagination left to the story. We don't really know what's 100% true and what's not 100% true. I feel like a lot of people just want a reason to complain about Mortal Kombat. You're still going to watch the story and you're still going to play it either way. Stop saying that you're going to cancel your pre-order. You know damn well that pre-order is still sitting there waiting to download. So stop playing. I really feel like y'all are reaching when y'all are trying to say that the whole story has been leaked and there's nothing left for the imagination, because we don't really know. And I'm still hyped for it. I'm still excited for the story, regardless of what people are saying, because there is still a big unknown. And I want to see these new characters because I already said that I was here for the roster. So just to, jump and reach and say that the whole game has been ruined and spoiled, no, that's just you wanting to complain. And then someone also said, I'm predicting Sonya Blade and Jax will be revealed as the last two fighters, and Kronika will be Cameo or probably the last hidden slot. No. I don't know why y'all think that they're going to reveal somebody who's already been seen. What sense does that make? That's not a reveal, and I've said it so many times. That's like me putting on a brand new dress and I show it off on all social medias, and then I wear it again the next day and post the same picture. Like, there's no, didn't you wear this yesterday? That's what it's giving. They're not going to do that, and if you think that they're going to do that, honey, then I'm gonna need you to get your IQ brain cells checked, because everybody wants to come for me and say that I sound delusional, but really it'd be y'all that sounds delusional by saying that Kronika's gonna be the last slot. When what is so revealing about them when we've already seen Jax, we've already seen Sonya, and we've already seen it. There's nothing revealing. That is not a reveal. Period. So allegedly, we're supposed to be getting some type of reveal Friday, September 1st. I'm here for Reiko, because I did see the leaks, but and the story, the story mode leak too with him fighting. But like I said before, he could be NPC, so I'm not putting my money on it, but it is a possibility. Definitely here for Natara coming, because why not? We need her, we need that. And I'm definitely here for Jade being the last slot reveal, because if anybody can pull off a reveal, it's Jade, because we have not seen shit about Jade. Period. Everyone else that everyone wants to say for this last slot has already been seen, besides Noob Saibot. That's about the only person that I haven't really seen people talking about. And I saw some comments, about people hating on Jade, as far as her zoning and being an anti-zoner, dodging shadows. First of all, Jade ain't the only one that can zone. And there are a lot of people that's going to be coming into this new game that can zone. There are a lot of cameos that are going to be able to zone. Stop coming for Jade because you are upset that you got zoned out, or somebody spammed you to the point where you didn't know what you could do to win the match. Anybody can zone, anybody could sit there and spam. Be mad at the player, not the character. And really, y'all are just upset that Jade can zone, but out of the zoners, she utilized it better, and it was really hard to zone her due to dodging shadows, which is something that she's had from since day one, which a lot of people have annoying ass stuff that they've had since day one that makes them unique. You're just mad that Jade is a zoner and she was able to utilize it better than everybody else. People trying to say that Onaga is Shao Kahn's father because, it explains the Shao Kahn lizard look and, the horns and stuff. Personally, I'm just going to be honest, I don't really care. I personally feel like people just want Onaga in the game. So they're just reaching and saying, oh, he's this person's ancestor, he's this person's father, he's this, that. Just be honest and just say you want the man in the game, because everybody does. A lot of people want Onaga in this game, which I don't really see why, because it's been so long without him. But like I said before, I support Onaga. I feel like he is one of the best bosses that we've had in the franchise, so I'm definitely on the bring Onaga back train, but I'm not finna sit here and just overhype it like some of y'all are doing. Alright guys, that is all for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comments.
8616, I got a missed call from your bitch. Only you got me.